The BRICS alliance has consistently represented a coalition of emerging economic powerhouses working together to reshape global economic governance. Initially, the coalition took a measured approach to expansion, focusing on strengthening its internal structure and enhancing integration among existing members before considering the inclusion of new countries. This deliberate strategy allowed the founding nations to align their economic and geopolitical goals, create robust cooperation frameworks, and enhance the group's collective influence on international platforms. 16th BRICS Summit. At the 16th BRICS Summit held in Kazan, Russia, in October 2024, a significant turning point emerged. Recognizing the growing significance of multipolarity and the urgent need to address challenges such as economic inequality, energy security, and climate change, the group re-evaluated its expansion strategy. This summit marked a transformative policy shift for BRICS, with member states agreeing to pursue a new growth trajectory through a partnership model instead of direct membership integration. The partnership model. This model represents a practical approach to expansion, opting not to rush into adding new countries as full members, a process that can be intricate and time-consuming. Instead, BRICS has decided to invite certain nations to join as partner states. This strategy allows the group to extend its influence and foster stronger economic ties with emerging economies, all while maintaining the unity and operational effectiveness of the original bloc. Partner states are encouraged to work on targeted initiatives, participate in BRICS forums, and contribute to collaborative projects, aligning their efforts with the group's strategic objectives while still respecting their own sovereignty and distinct development trajectories. BRICS Pay and SWIFT alternatives. BRICS nations are spearheading a significant transformation in global economic dynamics by creating alternatives to the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication (SWIFT) network. For years, SWIFT has been the backbone of international financial transactions, enabling secure communication among over 11,000 financial institutions in more than 200 countries. However, its centralized structure and vulnerability to geopolitical influences, such as financial sanctions, have prompted BRICS countries to pursue more independent and secure payment systems. This initiative, known as BRICS Pay, aims to bolster financial sovereignty, lessen reliance on Western-centric financial frameworks, and encourage the use of national currencies in cross-border trade. In doing so, it seeks to cultivate a more equitable global economic environment. Motivations and strategic development behind BRICS Pay. The key drivers for the establishment of BRICS Pay revolve around achieving financial independence, enhancing resilience against sanctions, encouraging the use of local currencies, and improving cost efficiency. By developing their own payment systems, BRICS nations seek to reduce their dependence on Western-dominated financial infrastructures, thereby ensuring economic stability in the face of geopolitical challenges. This autonomy is vital for facilitating seamless financial transactions, particularly during political conflicts that may result in sanctions limiting access to global financial markets. Furthermore, advocating for the use of national currencies in international trade lessens the influence of the US dollar, promoting economic diversification and stability among BRICS countries. Key initiatives for BRICS Pay. Several pivotal initiatives underscore the advancements achieved in establishing BRICS Pay. The new development bank created by BRICS nations plays a crucial role in financing infrastructure and sustainable development projects. Additionally, BRICS Pay is being developed to enable smooth cross-border payments among member countries. China has taken the lead with its cross-border interbank payment system, launched in 2015, which directly competes with SWIFT by offering faster and more cost-effective RMB transactions. In response to the potential exclusion from SWIFT, Russia developed its own financial messaging transfer system in 2014, ensuring independent financial communication. Meanwhile, India's progress with the Bharat Bill payment system and unified payments interface showcases its strong capabilities in managing digital payments, which can be effectively utilized for international transactions. BRICS status. The BRICS coalition, now informally referred to as BRICS Plus due to its recent expansion, has significantly enhanced its economic and demographic footprint on the world stage. As of 2024, BRICS Plus accounts for approximately 37.3% of the global GDP when measured by purchasing power parity, surpassing the G7's 30% share. In terms of population, BRICS Plus represents nearly half of the world's inhabitants, showcasing its substantial demographic impact. This expansion has also elevated the bloc's share of global trade and resources, with BRICS Plus nations now making up 2/5 of global trade in goods, highlighting their vital role in international commerce. Overall, the expanded BRICS Plus group constitutes around 35% of global GDP when evaluated through the lens of purchasing power parity. Brazil's economy relies significantly on the export of commodities such as soybeans, iron ore, crude oil, and sugar. As a leading agricultural exporter, Brazil is crucial for global food security. Its rich natural resources and active participation in regional organizations like Mercosur bolster its strategic importance within South America. Russia stands as a key player in the export of natural resources, including crude oil, natural gas, and coal. These energy exports are vital to global energy markets, especially in Europe and Asia. Russia's geopolitical clout is amplified by its energy resources and its position as a permanent member of the UN Security Council. India boasts a varied export portfolio that encompasses petroleum products, gems and jewelry, pharmaceuticals, and textiles. As one of the fastest growing economies globally, India's vast consumer market and strategic location in South Asia enhance its significance in the world economy. China holds the title of the largest exporter globally, with electronics, machinery, and textiles leading its export categories. Its manufacturing capabilities and crucial role in global supply chains underscore its strategic importance in international trade and economic dynamics. South Africa. It stands out as Africa's most industrialized nation, with its key exports comprising valuable minerals like gold, platinum, and diamonds, alongside vehicles and machinery. Its rich mineral resources and strategic position make it a vital entry point to African markets, enhancing its economic significance on the continent. Iran, its economy is predominantly driven by oil and natural gas exports. Despite the challenges posed by international sanctions, it continues to play a crucial role in the global energy landscape. Its strategic location in the Middle East, coupled with its vast energy reserves, amplifies its geopolitical importance. The United Arab Emirates primarily exports crude oil and natural gas, but it has successfully diversified into sectors like aluminum and petrochemicals. Its advantageous position along the Persian Gulf, combined with advanced infrastructure, establishes it as a pivotal trade and logistics center in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia. As a leading oil producer globally, Saudi Arabia's economy is largely fueled by petroleum exports. Its extensive oil reserves and prominent role within OPEC provide it with significant leverage over international energy markets. Egypt. Egypt's key exports include crude oil, petroleum products, and agricultural items such as cotton and fruits. Its control over the Suez Canal, a vital maritime choke point, highlights its strategic role in global trade routes. Ethiopia's primary exports consist of coffee, gold, and various agricultural products. Recognized as one of Africa's rapidly growing economies, its strategic location in the Horn of Africa and active participation in regional organizations enhance its geopolitical relevance. Who are the new partners? Beginning January 1st, 2025, 9 nations, Belarus, Bolivia, Cuba, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Thailand, Uganda, and Uzbekistan, will officially become BRICS partner states. This significant expansion highlights the bloc's commitment to strengthening economic cooperation among emerging economies, paving the way for a more interconnected and prosperous future. Belarus, with a population nearing 9.5 million in 2023, is strategically positioned in Eastern Europe, serving as a vital transit hub between Russia and Western Europe. The nation's economy is predominantly industrial, with significant contributions from machinery, chemical production, and agriculture. Belarus stands out as a key exporter of machinery, mineral products, chemicals, and metals. Its state-controlled economy maintains robust connections with Russia, leveraging trade and energy partnerships that enhance its strategic significance in regional trade and logistics. Bolivia, home to around 12.2 million residents, boasts an abundance of natural resources, particularly natural gas and lithium, which are crucial for battery production and electric vehicles. The economy is intricately linked to its resource exports, including natural gas, minerals, and agricultural products such as soybeans and quinoa. With substantial lithium reserves, Bolivia is poised to play a critical role in the shift towards renewable energy, thereby increasing its global strategic relevance. If you're enjoying this video, please consider hitting the like button. Your support helps us reach a broader audience and improve our content. Thank you. Now, let's continue our discussion. Cuba, with a population of approximately 11 million, operates under a centrally planned economy that is significantly shaped by state control. The country's primary exports include medical services, nickel, pharmaceuticals, sugar, and the world-renowned tobacco, particularly its iconic cigars. Tourism also plays a vital role in Cuba's economic framework. Strategically located in the Caribbean, Cuba has established a strong global reputation in healthcare and biotechnology, enhancing its influence in regional politics and international health initiatives. Indonesia, recognized as the world's fourth most populous nation with a population of 282.3 million, stands as the largest economy in Southeast Asia and a key member of the G20. The country plays a crucial role in global trade, especially in energy and commodities. The government is dedicated to improving infrastructure, which is essential for sustaining economic growth and enhancing its position in the international market. Kazakhstan, home to around 19 million residents, Kazakhstan stands as the largest landlocked nation in the world and a powerhouse of natural resources. Its economy is predominantly fueled by oil, natural gas, and minerals, with significant contributions from ferrous metals, machinery, and agricultural exports like grain. Strategically situated at the intersection of Europe and Asia, Kazakhstan plays a vital role in the Belt and Road Initiative, enhancing its significance in energy supply and logistics. Malaysia. As a vibrant Southeast Asian country with a population of approximately 34.6 million, Malaysia boasts a GDP per capita of $39,375. Its strategic position along the Strait of Malacca, a crucial global trade artery, underscores its importance in international commerce. The nation is making strides in digital economy initiatives and high-value manufacturing, further solidifying its role in both regional and global economic landscapes. Thailand. With a population of 66 million and a GDP per capita of $23,413 PPP, Thailand is a manufacturing and export leader in Southeast Asia. Key exports include automobiles and parts, electronics, machinery, rice, and rubber. The flourishing tourism sector significantly enhances the economy, contributing to employment and GDP. As a hub for automotive production and a gateway to the ASEAN market, Thailand is integral to regional economic dynamics. Uganda is a rapidly developing nation in East Africa, home to 48 million people, with an economy primarily driven by agriculture. Coffee leads its exports, followed by fish, tea, tobacco, and gold. The discovery of oil reserves is expected to play a crucial role in the country's economic future. Uganda's strategic location in East Africa and its emerging energy sector position it as a potential regional powerhouse in agriculture and oil exports. Uzbekistan, home to 36.4 million people, is experiencing a remarkable economic transformation. This nation is endowed with abundant natural resources, including gold, natural gas, and cotton. Its primary exports consist of energy products, textiles, and machinery. Positioned strategically in Central Asia, Uzbekistan is enhancing its role as a regional trade hub through ongoing reforms focused on economic liberalization. The country's dedication to modernizing its infrastructure and attracting foreign investment highlights its ambition to achieve sustained and vigorous economic growth. Interest from other nations. Beyond the 9 nations poised to join as BRICS partner states, a significant number of other countries have officially shown their eagerness to be part of this influential group. Russian presidential aide Yuri Ushakov disclosed that around 20 additional nations have signaled their intent to collaborate with BRICS. The organization is welcoming to countries that share similar values, as Ushakov emphasized. Currently, more than 24 nations are keen on initiating a structured dialogue with BRICS, highlighting the growing appeal and relevance of this alliance on the global stage. Who are these 20 countries? We should delve into the 20 countries eager to join the BRICS bloc by assessing their demographic characteristics, economic strengths, and potential contributions. By analyzing their populations, GDP figures, key industries, and export capabilities, we can gain valuable insights into the strategic advantages these nations offer. Understanding their roles will illuminate how their inclusion could influence the future trajectory of BRICS on the global stage. Azerbaijan, boasting a population of around 10 million, achieved a GDP of approximately $54.6 billion in 2022. The nation's economy is predominantly driven by oil and natural gas exports, with Italy and Turkey serving as key trading partners. Strategically positioned between Europe and Asia, Azerbaijan plays a crucial role as an energy corridor, particularly through the Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan pipeline, which significantly bolsters energy security for European markets. Bahrain, with a population nearing 1.5 million, recorded a GDP of about $38.6 billion in 2022. Its economy is diversified, with substantial contributions from finance, oil refining, and aluminum production. Bahrain's strategic location in the Persian Gulf and its status as a financial hub in the Middle East enhance its importance in the regional economic landscape. Bangladesh, home to over 165 million people, had a GDP of around $416 billion in 2022. The country is well known for its thriving textile and garment industry, which plays a vital role in its GDP and export revenues. Its advantageous location near major maritime routes in South Asia further amplifies its significance in regional trade dynamics. Burkina Faso's GDP stood at approximately $19.7 billion in 2022. The economy is primarily agrarian, with cotton as a key export. Additionally, the country is rich in gold reserves, making mining an essential sector. Situated in West Africa, Burkina Faso is integrated into regional economic communities, facilitating intra-African trade. Cambodia, with a population exceeding 16 million, achieved a GDP of about $28.7 billion in 2022. The nation has witnessed rapid economic growth, fueled by garment manufacturing, agriculture, and tourism. Its strategic location in Southeast Asia positions it as a potential regional trade hub, especially given its proximity to major economies like China and Vietnam. Chad, with a population of around 17 million, recorded a GDP of approximately $11.3 billion in 2022. The economy is heavily dependent on oil exports and agriculture. Chad's strategic location in Central Africa, along with its membership in regional organizations, enhances its economic relevance. Colombia, boasting a population of roughly 52 million and a GDP nearing $314 billion in 2022, features a vibrant economy with key industries in oil, coffee, and manufacturing. Its advantageous location in South America, providing access to both the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans, significantly boosts its trade capabilities and geopolitical relevance. The Republic of the Congo, with a population of around 5.5 million and a GDP of approximately $13.6 billion in 2022, has an economy heavily reliant on oil production, which constitutes a major part of its GDP and export activities. Its Central African location, combined with abundant natural resources, enhances its strategic importance in the region. Equatorial Guinea, home to about 1.4 million people and a GDP of around $12.3 billion in 2022, stands as one of Africa's leading oil producers, with hydrocarbons forming the core of its economy. Its strategic position along the Gulf of Guinea plays a crucial role in regional energy markets. Honduras, with a population exceeding 10 million and a GDP of approximately $29.5 billion in 2022, has an economy primarily rooted in agriculture, particularly coffee and bananas, alongside expanding manufacturing and textile sectors. Its strategic location in Central America positions it as a vital player in regional trade and logistics. Laos, with a population of about 7.5 million and a GDP of around $18.2 billion in 2022, has an economy focused on agriculture, hydropower, and mining. Its strategic location in Southeast Asia, bordering China, Vietnam, and Thailand, positions it as a potential land link within the region. Kuwait, with a population of approximately 4.5 million and a GDP of about $134 billion in 2022, enjoys a high-income economy, primarily fueled by oil exports. With some of the largest oil reserves globally, its strategic location in the Persian Gulf highlights its importance in the global energy landscape. Morocco, boasting a population of over 37 million and a GDP nearing $142 billion in 2022, features a multifaceted economy. Key sectors such as agriculture, phosphate mining, and tourism play vital roles. Its advantageous position at the intersection of Europe and Africa significantly boosts its importance in regional trade and investment opportunities. Myanmar, with a population of around 54 million and a GDP of approximately $65 billion in 2022, has an economy that heavily relies on agriculture, natural gas exports, and mining. Its strategic location between India and China positions it as a potential trade hub in Southeast Asia, unlocking significant opportunities for economic growth. Nicaragua, home to about 6.8 million people and a GDP of roughly $4.5 billion in 2022, primarily thrives on agriculture, with coffee, beef, and gold as its main exports. Its strategic location in Central America grants it access to both the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans, enhancing its trade routes and economic potential. Pakistan, with a population surpassing 225 million and a GDP of around $376 billion in 2022, showcases a diverse economy with substantial contributions from textiles, agriculture, and services. Furthermore, there is a growing interest in collaboration with the BRICS group, highlighting its potential for international partnerships and economic development. Outroo, the continuous growth of BRICS has firmly positioned it as one of the most powerful global coalitions, now including nations that together lead the world in terms of population, land area, and economic productivity. BRICS Plus wields unmatched influence, playing a crucial role in global energy markets and housing some of the largest oil and gas producers. It also dominates essential export sectors, ranging from commodities to advanced manufacturing. This expansion reinforces BRICS Plus as not just a significant economic and geopolitical player, but also as a foundational element of the emerging multipolar world order. That wraps up today's video. Remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads. We've also recommended some videos on the screen that you may find intriguing, so be sure to check those out. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.